This week was the birthday of one of the most crush-worthy and crushed upon Indian celebrities. He is India's first supermodel and has been the heartthrob of millions right from the 1990s when he stepped topless out of a wooden crate in a video album called Made in India. But he is more than just a pretty face. He founded Pinkathon, an all women's run that encourages women to adopt a healthier lifestyle and increases awareness about breast cancer. And he only allows fans to take a selfie with him if they do 10 push ups in front of him. Of course, I'm talking about Milind Soman. When he got married to Ankita Kunwar, a woman 26 years his junior, it raised a lot of eyebrows. Not unusual for Milind Soman. But now together they are setting couple fitness goals. They walked 320 kilometers of the Camino de Santiago in 20 days to get married for the second time in a church-style wedding. Ankita Konwar carried her wedding gown in her backpack all through the trek. Milind Soman's mother, Usha Soman, also became a minor celebrity of sorts when a video of her running barefoot in a sari at the age of 76 alongside her famous son went viral. Like me, if you're looking for inspiration on your own fitness journey, look no further. Keep Moving by the Somans is a short, power packed book that is full of sound advice and motivating stories. Let's switch on the reading lamp. Hello, I'm Asaveri, and on this channel, I review books and talk about reading in general. Shall we have a look at the details of today's book?
Facts and Figures.
Keep Moving is a non-fiction book by Milind Soman, Ankita Kunwar, and Usha Soman in collaboration with author Rupa Pai. It would fall under the self-help subcategory of health. It was published in June this year, 2024, by Juggernaut Books. It's 216 pages long and available in paperback and Kindle editions. There's no audiobook for this yet. You can find the link to buy this book on Amazon in the first pinned comment and in the description below. Now let's talk about the actual contents of the book. But as you know, no spoilers, no worry. Just
the cover story.
The book is divided into 3 sections titled Starting Strong, Taking Charge, and Staying the Course. Every section has individual chapters dedicated to Usha Soman, Milind Soman, and Ankita Konwar. In the first section, Starting Strong, each one of them talks about their childhood and early years. They talk about the food culture in their families, the kind of activity levels they had, the sports or exercises they participated in, and how they were shaped by the environment in which they grew up. In the second section, Taking Charge, they talk about their lives as young adults. The challenges that arose as they took their first steps into adulthood as an individual responsible for their own life and possibly that of others as well. They talk candidly about their own missteps and mishaps, things that affected their physical as well as mental health, how they handled those challenges. This section also tells us how each one of them slowly discovered what works for them personally. In the last section, Staying the Course, they talk about their food habits, their typical day, and how exercise, fitness fits into their lifestyle. They also talk about their mental makeup, which makes you realize what a huge role mental fitness plays in physical fitness. Every section also has featured content filled with tips and pointers and personal mantras from all 3 of them. There's also a Soman Sutra box in every section where each one of them shares their personal views about a particular thing, like working out in the gym. All 3 of them prefer the outdoors over a gym, or water consumption. So, Milind Soman drinks only about half a liter in a day, but eats a lot of hydrating fruits. Ankita Konwar drinks a lot of water, but Ushaji drinks 1 liter of water right within the first hour of waking up, and later drinks only when she feels thirsty. There are also sutras like how to build an active family or how to reduce drama in your life. Now, let me tell you why I found this book so exciting.
Speaking my mind.
Until a few years ago, I had a very active lifestyle. My weekends were filled with hikes and treks. I often cycled to work. We didn't eat out a lot. The food was mostly home cooked and simple. But with the passage of time and the birth of my daughter, my lifestyle became more sedentary. Increased conveniences also meant more outside food and less physical exertion overall. In my late 30s, I began gaining weight, and since then, I've only seen it going upwards. I still do go on treks and hikes off and on, but I don't have a consistent routine. Last week, my family and I were on a boarding trip. It involved a lot of walking on jungle trails and going up and down hills. I managed, but I struggled. I was not happy with how much I've allowed my health to slide. This book was the perfect read on that trip. I was in the zone with how good it felt to go up and down the hills and already aware of how much my fitness level had declined. The chill mountain air cleared the cobwebs from my mind. As usual, let me list out three reasons for why I think this is a great book to read on your own journey towards better health, whether you're struggling like me or not. The number one reason would be that this is not a book about the latest fad diet or exercise regime. It's the sum total of the life experiences of three completely different individuals at the peak fitness level for their age group. The reason you would want to know what they say is because they walk the talk. These are people who are undoubtedly fit and healthy. These are people who have made health and fitness a priority in their life. They show you how you too can incorporate exercise and good food habits into your lifestyle. The fact that it's three different people who are talking to us through this book is also significant. They are completely diverse from each other in terms of their age groups, food habits, daily routines, sleep patterns, personal likes and dislikes, and just about any other parameter that you can think of. That gives you the confidence that there are many roads that lead towards health and fitness, and you can choose your own, rather, make your own road towards your own fitness goals. The second reason is that this book is not just about physical fitness, it's about well being. It talks about the physical, mental, and emotional aspects of fitness. It shows you how the mental fitness of these extremely fit individuals contributes to their physical fitness and vice versa. When we look at celebrities, we usually see the glamour, but their struggles stay hidden behind the glossy exterior. In this book, each one of them has spoken honestly about their challenges and struggles, physical, mental, and emotional. It's not a poor little rich boy tactic. I like how matter of fact the narration is. They are all three of them equally candid about their own roles and their struggles. Being self aware and honest with yourself is one of the most important lessons to be learned from this book. The third reason is that this book is a tool, a very useful tool for you to use as you see fit. There is no one size fits all solution for random health and fitness issues. Instead, it shows you how you can create your own routine that suits your lifestyle and personality just by listening to your own body. It shows you that it's possible to push yourself out of your comfort zone and gives you the motivation to do it. Another advantage is that it's a compact, tightly written book. I started reading it on my return journey, and I'd say it took me about 4 hours to read it from start to end. And they were some of the most enjoyable and enlightening 4 hours I've ever spent. In 2015, for his 50th birthday, Milind Soman did the Ironman triathlon. I turn 50 next year, a little more than a year from today. I'm not so delusional as to aim for the Ironman for my 50th. But because of this book, I am now figuring out my personal goals, which I intend to work on in the upcoming year. The book also has a very useful questionnaire at the end, which prompts you to think about everything from your food habits to your motivation. It can act both as a catalyst for your fitness journey as well as a practical guideline to design your own fitness routine. Here are two quotes that I found especially helpful and motivating.
Quote unquote.
The first one is by Ushaji, and I quote, "Don't say I can't do it without trying something because you do not know your own abilities." And in another place, Milan Soman says, "All the data and research in the world cannot tell you what food or exercise is right for you. It can only point you in a particular direction. There is no substitute for self awareness, understanding what works for your body." Now let's find out the LINEDSCAPE rating of today's book.
LINEDSCAPE Rating.
LINEDSCAPE is the 10-factor book rating system that I have devised. You can find a link up there or in the description to a video that explains how it works. 5 parameters, including characters, are a 9. Although this is not fiction, the 3 distinct personalities come through clearly. The remaining 5 parameters are a full 10. Rupa Pai's writing needs a special mention here because she has taken the stories of 3 individuals and woven them into one cohesive narrative. That gives us a total score of 95 on 100, which translates into 5 stars. And now it's time to put my thoughts.
In a nutshell.
Keep Moving by Milind and Usha Soman and Ankita Konwar is a self-help book par excellence. It is full of interesting stories and unique perspectives of 3 diverse individuals who are at the peak of their health for their age groups. By showing us what these inspiringly fit individuals do and how they think, the book puts the power in our hands. It is truly a self help book because it doesn't force feed you ideas. Instead, it enables you to come up with your own ideas for improving your health and fitness. Whatever your own fitness level, this book is a wonderful read. And if you are struggling on your road towards health and fitness, then I would say this book is a must read for you. I definitely enjoyed it. Do let me know if you've read the book already. If you have, how has it helped you? And if not, after this review, do you think you would like to read it? Before I go, remember I upload a fresh episode every week. If you liked this episode, please give me a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button and the notification bell icon so you never miss an episode. And please share with your friends and family. The more, the merrier. This is Asavri signing off for now. And until the next time, have fun under the reading lamp. Switch on, read on.